Oh, right. Alright. Alright. What we got? One person. Oh! There's too many. I can't handle the heat. Is there a way to shim participants? Oh, it's just me. Right. I don't know. I don't know how to use this thing. I don't know how to use this thing. Top chat. Live chat. Participants. Why wouldn't you like open? I know, whatever. Whatever, mate. Ready? So for those that aren't familiar, for those that may be tuning in later, hi, welcome. I am Simon. I am the host of this, whatever in tarnation this is, George Life Creates. Well, am I here? I don't know. Maybe you're dreaming. Maybe I'm in your dreams, which is understandable. You know, you're only human, so you know it is what it is. So I reached out on my Instagram to see if anyone would want me to edit their raws. More of a challenge for me, to be honest, because there's some really incredible photographs here. So yeah, it's more of a challenge for me, and I guess for others to see how other people approach their own photos, which is kind of cool, you know. I need to put a folder together of raws that I would like other people, not like, but will throw out for people to edit. So yeah, let's see. Just sort out my social medias. So yeah, I got 27 here. A bunch of people sent me JPEGs and PNGs, and I told them not to. So if you sent me a JPEG or a PNG and you're wondering why your photo isn't here, that's why. Yeah, it's what it is. So I'm really intrigued. There's some really good photos in here, so I think it'd be really cool to like do a North Borders thing, editing drunk, but I never drink, so mate, I'm gonna send my foot through your door. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah. Should we get started? Let's get started. I'm also working on my stream, so like, see how I'm in like a little box now, and there's some. I hate how it's reversed. It spins me out every time. See how there's some lines here? Just playing around, you know. Need to get some lighting and stuff, but all in good time. All in good time. Let's do a cinematic edit, shall we? I feel like this warrants a cinematic edit. Is that straight? Oh, there's a fly in here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's look. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. Let's sort that out first. Oh god, I don't know what lens this was shot on. Does that even make any difference whatsoever? Oh well, let's try. That's better. I can live with that. Alright, now we got that sorted. The crop is not okay. And I think having the distraction of that other car may be too much. So let's see how that looks. Okay. It's very grainy, this, isn't it? ISO 1600. Interesting. Who's this? Photomotive 2. Ah, hey. Yes, thank you for noticing, Jack. I much appreciate that. because it took me friggin' ages to work out how the hell to do. Oh, it's so annoying. It took me ages to work out how to do that. Alright, so let's see what we do here. Okay, so it's a very busy photo, but there's a lot of light. So, I actually think if you go a bit like... what am I feeling? Something like... And before anyone says, oh, presets are lame, no, because presets are good. Yeah, it is the first photo. Presets are good to just work out what kind of vibe you're going for. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to... We're going to separate these out a little bit. So this is probably not going to work extremely well. Wow! Woo! Look at that! That's actually really impressive. That's the first time it's essentially worked flawlessly. Damn. Impressive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate and invert. So we've got 2 now. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop the shadows. I'm going to try and go for a moody contrast. We will drop the clarity a little bit. Add some haze. Probably need to... Nah, you don't really want to add post blurring to things. That's something that I will say, as I don't think that's... No, I can't put some bokeh on my webcam. Wish I could though. It's like I want it cheap either. It's pointing a bit. Let's see if I'll point up a little bit. Oh, a bit much. It's a bit better. Alright, so I think I know what I'm going to go for this photo. We'll add a bit of blue. We'll maybe... pull some saturation out a little bit. And we'll actually increase the sharpness a little bit. Alright, so... Alright, so now we've sorted the background, let's do the cars. Now this is where it's going to get interesting, because I think what we need to do is... clarity. Now unfortunately we don't have a lot of ISO range to play with here, but we will do our best. So, but you don't want to make it too fake. Dial a bit of contrast back in, and then alright. So now we've got that. Let's play with the tone curve. So we want to go somewhere like that. Pull that down a little bit. But that's the thing, right? Is you have to play within the boundaries of what you have, right? So if it has grain, then you just work with it. Let's add a bit of softening, and then add a bit of matte up here as well. Let's play with... Thing is, if I add noise reduction, it's going to soften it. You can see the grain mostly there. No, that's not too bad. And a lot of Lightroom is just playing with sliders. 100% arrest that man. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's something. Let's see. Let's add a. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a linear gradient. We are going to intersect it with the subjects, and you'll see why in just a second. Then you invert like that, so you can see how it like cuts out the subjects from the mask. Then we're going to bump down the highlights. Go for like a moody vibe, I reckon. Something like that. And then what you want to do is, because the light is coming from the right, we'll add another gradient. Something like that. And we will do dehaze a little bit. Actually, let's change that to a radial gradient. And we'll do something like this. Wow, my computer's hating life. That's crazy. Dude, Intercept has changed my world. Alright, so dehaze. Probably want to go a bit higher actually. Bring up the lights a little bit. What are we saying? What was saying? No, Intercept has always been there. Just no one knows about it. Well, obviously you won't know about it as well. I think that's probably the best that we can do with this photo, with the limitations that we've got. It's a very soft photo. What lens was this with? 50. Oh, that might also be my noise reduction though. Let's see, let's dial that back a little bit. Let's just get rid of it, eh? Come on. Yeah, it is the noise a little bit. So, in that case, let's... Whoa. My computer is properly derped out then. Alright. 2.8. Are you shooting on a crop sensor? Or Micro Four Thirds? Is that maybe one? Maybe that's why. I need to play with the colors a little bit, I think. I think that's what's throwing me off here. Let's reset the hue. Oh, that's a bit better. Says at the bottom, so if you ever want to know who the photo is, they are at the bottom, so you can see their photo motive, who is in the chat. That's why I ask people to name their RAWs. You see, I don't do these things just for the fun of it. Yes, the file name, which is just here. Boom! I can't do this reverse. Anyway, you get the idea, Bran. Open your eyes! Helicopter. Oh, damn, son! Mate, your photo's already banging, so that's gonna be a good upgrade. You know what? Let's add noise. Let's... Yeah, the settings for OBS are really weird. To be honest, I don't really know how to do it, if I'm quite honest with you. Alright, let's move on. That's probably as best I'm gonna get with that one. This is a really fucking cool photo. Like, really fucking cool. Let's make sure it's center. Probably about there. And then we need to level it. So we'll go from there to there. That is now thrown off the crop, isn't it? We'll see if we can level this out. Yeah, that's probably about as good as we're going to get. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need to go back that way a little bit. And up. Yes, I know the wall looks crooked. But the thing is you can, it's shot not next to, but kind of like off a little bit, so you're never actually going to get it level without it looking real weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to level it by the tires. See if that helps. Nope, wall it is. It's funny. Yeah, you can see how like the line, the wall is straight, but the line's on the floor. Yeah, basically yes. Yes, 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 yes. Is this gonna pick it up? Sweet. Alright, cool. So we've got our base. Let's get rid of these spots because they are quite annoying. Another one somewhere. Is that my screen? Yep, it's my screen. That's funny, isn't it? Okay, so this one's interesting because that's too close. But that's as close as we can get to get it center. Let's play with the size of the crop a little bit. Because you also need to move the car up. That's better. The tree in the background. I like it. Alright, let's, what is that? Oh, it's just hanging down, okay. Cool photo, this. Real cool photo. What is it shot at? 1/13th? Holy shit, someone's brave as fuck. Oh boy. Alright, let's start with that one, and then this is where things are going to get interesting, because that sky, I'm not sure we're going to be able to recover. But, you know, we'll see. See how we go. It's going to be interesting to see if Lightroom can detect the sky on this occasion. But we will see. Ram. Is Josh here? Probably not. I wouldn't imagine that everyone that sent me an email is going to be here, which is fair. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, please. That'd be much appreciated. Like, comment after the fact, do all that lovely business, which helps my channel 50 subscribers, all 50 subscribers of it grow. Much appreciated. Where'd the music go? Yeah, you either need an ND filter or you just drop your f-stop. Like your f-stop being 4, that's so low. Like I'd be probably shooting at this at like 8 because it's so much easier to recover shadows than it is to recover highlights. Like so much easier. Because there's always details hidden in the darkness, but the white pixels, they're just white. So when shooting rollers, unless it's real dark, always try and underexpose. What is it doing? This better be good considering how long it's freaking trying to take, how long it's taking to select the sky. I bet it's going to select that down wall as well. Why is this so hard? What's it doing? One moment. It's been many moments, Lightroom. But you know, no Wazza, we'll just chill here for a little bit. How did you learn all of this? Trial and error. I've been doing this a fair few years now, and you just kind of play around. I definitely did a lot not learn from TikToks. TikToks can get... There is no sky to detect. Why did it take so long to do that? Oh, jeez Louise. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Did you have a CPL for this one? I'm assuming maybe you did, but... Wow, I can literally do nothing with the sky. Oh yeah! That's horrid. I really don't know if Photoshop sky replacement is going to work here because the photo's in motion, so it's gonna look, it will look fake. Tell you what, we'll do some other edits first, and then we will see what happens, see what we can do. So select subject. Because we do have 27 to get through. I don't want to keep you all night. Yeah, CPLs are such a lifesaver. They're actually insane. Like so wild. Whose flight's at 11:55? Where are you going? Are you going somewhere? What are you doing? Why are you taking me? Yeah, boy! Alright, linear gradient. Again. Hold. Oh god, come on. Hold Alt, and then it'll bring that up. You can intersect with something else. You do select subject. Untick invert. Bada bing, bada boom. Just for the weekend. Oh, it is a long weekend, I guess. Alright, I already have a preset for this. Now, interestingly, that now needs to come up a little bit because it looks a bit fake like that. Sick. Alright. Rain boarding perisher. What? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Anyway, back to this photo. We will also add a brush to the wheels. They are right there. Number one. Number two. And then I'm going to add Iris Enhance because it just makes it pop a little bit. Alright, that's probably as good as we're going to get with that. Is that another freaking... Yeah, it was. Okay. Clean your lens! To be fair, I'm real bad with it. Like, in the Project 305 video, I don't know what's on my lens, but it is bad. Real bad. That's probably as good as we need to get for this photo, to be honest. Let's try sky replacement. So, did you shoot this a while ago? I've not seen that car around, actually, for a while. Did it get sold? Oh, okay, cool. It's such a cool color. Such a cool color. Oh yeah, music. I get distracted so easy. Browse. Jazz. You have some jazz? Dude, it's freaking scary, hey. So it's like, whoa. Alright, so, you know, I've never actually done sky replacement before. Hardcore metal? No. No, bud. Let's see if we can get this to work. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll see. And in theory, this should take as long as Lightroom did to select the sky. Hey, Tyler. I just want some light clouds. Whoa, that looks trash. There is a lot here. Spectacular. Much better, thanks, man. Much better. Don't want sunsets. It's not the right vibe. Might get away with that one. Nope. Oh, dude, 100%. Oh, yeah, we're in America, boy. Is that like a fade? What's going on there? Wow, that's trash. Oh, 10 viewers. It's like our most ever. That's exciting. Alright, we're going to try that one. And then I need to... something like that. Something like that. Oh, what? Now, mate. Output 2, new layers. Okay. Filter, sky, blur, motion blur. $90. Whoa, that's wrong. Yeah, that random tree is really annoying, isn't it? Doesn't need to be like a huge amount. Because they're so far away that if you go too much, it looks too unrealistic. Probably about that. Let's see if we can... I thought that might happen. Oh, shit. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? The smooth sounds of jazz. Oh, 2 people joined then left. That's upsetting, isn't it? Okay, now we redo the sky. I didn't realise that's how sky replacement works. I've never done a sky replacement, if you can believe it. I mean, you can, because I'm actually acting like some sped kid. Some sped kid, that's really bad. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that. Oh, I'm trying to tilt the camera down. Okay, so what did we say? We said shift edge up a bit, something like that. Fake edge down a bit. I think you're right about the colour, but it was just white. So it doesn't really work so well. Right there. I think I need to shift edge more. Ah, that's better. Like that. And then you come here. Filter, blur, motion blur. then we found, so there's some clouds, they're a bit much. Probably like there. What? Did that do anything? Oh yeah. You reckon? Can I like edit the sky? Edit the sky replacement? Oh, this does a new one. I don't want to do that. Whatever. Whatever, I need adjustment layer. Where's that one? That one. Brightness. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Is that editing the whole photo? Why you do this? Oh. Whatever, we're gonna bring it back in. And we're going to 11, new record. Maybe I need to edit other people's photos more because people want to see what I do to their photos and then they join. That's the secret to this, isn't it? I hope you're all subscribed, by the way. And now, what a world we live in. Oh, clipping layer, that's what I was looking for rather than a mask. Also didn't do very well, did it? That's a bit better, isn't it? Alright, I think we've done enough with this photo. Quite honestly. I'm not 100% sure on the floor. Oh yeah, because I'm in the wrong thingo now. Oh well, that's where it is. Alright, next photo. This DNG is like 120 meg or something. So, this is a cool photo. We need to sort the crop out and we need the golden... Where is it? There is a way to rotate that as well, and I can't remember how to do it. Shift O? Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. Like that. And then, is it straight? Get rid of the corners. Yeah, 85 mil. We love this lens. So good. It's a shame it's at 5.6. Dropped it to like 2.8 on this. It'd be so sick. I also don't know if there's a filter on here. Maybe. Alright, you know we're going for that sunset vibe. Sunset. How good's jazz music? Okay, let's wait, is that already settings applied? I don't know what's going on there. Did I accidentally apply? No. Okay. Alright, so this one's going to be interesting because we need to crank that down a bit. We probably need to bring that up a bit, like that, and then that cross a... Intriguing. Thing is with sunsets, you don't want to go too hard. 12, damn. Who we got? Can everyone say hi? Everyone just post your favourite emoji. Go. Favourite emoji. Go. Now. Go. Hello? Hello? What is that? Is that... Oh, dude, your photos still came through as JPEGs, man. It's unfortunate I can't edit them. They're pretty good photos too, but they're some quite cool cars. But yeah, they were JPEGs. And I just didn't have the time to reply to you, I'm afraid, man. Oh, it's probably a bit late now, man. I'm afraid. I'll do more of these though, don't worry. I enjoy doing them, so definitely don't stress. Because you had some cool photos. Hope everyone likes the sound of smooth jazz. Why did you pick up the Jetty? What are you doing, Lightroom? Bloody hell. Bloody idiot. Duplicate and invert. And then I want to intersect with... this one's going to be hard because... Let's do this. Like that, and then invert. Yeah. Yeah, someone said they're building something. What are they building there? What are they building? But like, sure they can't be building it behind this wall, right? Like, if it's like left and right, then it won't be in the photo still? Or am I misunderstanding where they're building this? Which is probably the case, to be fair. To be fair. Oh shit, they're going hard. Right, okay. Okay, alright. Alright. feel like this wasn't shot with a CPL. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that wall never used to be there. Or it did, but they're bringing it down. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, no, you're right. Interesting. Very interesting. This photo's a wee bit difficult, isn't it? Because of the reflections on the car. Ooh, love a bit of smooth jazz. Anyone got any suggestions here? I don't know what to do with this car. The car looks too dark. Ooh, whoops. Yeah, maybe. No, FGs are cool. It looks fake. I don't like it. Make it like a ghost. It's a ghost. Yeah, look, I can't argue with you there. I really can't. Why is there so many flies in my house? It's like little midgies. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know what to do with this car. Because it doesn't look like a filter's been used. So, and if you was using a filter, replace it, turn it so it faces the sun. Because that's the real problem here. Like the sun's behind, so you would turn the filter. Clone the car out. No, I'm not cloning the car out. Alright, let's try it a different way. Let's do that. Bringing the shadows up doesn't work. So let's play on... Let's play on the fact that that is what it is, right? So we will we'll dehaze a little bit more. This will bring down a little bit to match the car. Something like that. And then with the car, we'll bring it out again. And then sunset, we'll add a bit of yellow. Oh, I don't know. Does it go black, by the way? Because I now can't actually see you, but... This photo needs more bokeh. That's what this photo needs. We might have to move on from this one. Let's move on. Oh my god, we're only 5 in. It's already been an hour. We need to speed this up. All right, let's do one of Callum's ones. It feels really weird to edit landscapes. Oh dear. Is that level? That's now not level because that's not the horizon. Where's the horizon? The horizon's there. It's probably about there. Probably smash that on it. Oh, my leg's going dead. Oh. Right. Which tells me that this chair is not okay now. Oh, it's really going dead. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so shadows up, highlights up a little bit. Auto white balance is fine, by the way. Oh, my leg is going fully dead. What's going on here? Fuck. Goddamn chair. Edit this. It's really annoying because the road like slopes off here. Thing is, sometimes with these cars you just have to like go like that's kind of it, you know what I mean? Sometimes then you don't edit too much because that's just the way it is, you know? However, the yellow needs to pop a bit more because I have seen this yellow. Something like that. Something like that. I wonder if I can... looks a bit better. Tamron 24 to 70. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Callum. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, for a dealership, that's probably a bit too much. Dealerships want realistic. You know? You get me? You get what I'm saying? Alright, just for the sake of it, I'm not going to edit this one because otherwise I'll be here all night. Oh, that's a cool photo. Oh, that's crazy because it's kept all the edits. Oh, that's really interesting. I've got a reset preset somewhere. Where are ya? Reset. That was a really nice edit, actually. Respect. Alright, already been cropped as well. Is it straight? Yeah. Probably need to do something like even like that. And then you're playing on the fact it's a GTR versus a Porsche. And then thing is, like, to me, that's already a good photo. Like, because it's a good photo to begin with. You don't need to go too ham on the edit. So we will play with things though. For example, those trees in the background. Let's make it a bit more green. Green. See if we need to apply Canon RF24 to 105. Nice. Not bad. Sometimes I just click auto just to see what happens. So, kind of did something. Is there noise in this image? No. Not bad. It's very soft, the bokeh. It's interesting how different lenses provide different we'll do something like a greeny, no, we'll do greeny yellow for the mids, something like that. There's probably a bit too many blues in here, so let's remove those like that. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that. That'll do. On to the next. Oh, looky-loo. Look who it is. Boo, boo, boo. Make sure it's center. Man, these midgies are really annoying me. Alright. When that's... Is that straight? Yeah, I don't think so. If you can't tell, I'm real bad with images being straight. Who was I speaking to? Someone puts their horizon purposely -1 degree because that's like their aesthetic. And I was like, wow, that's like so interesting that they do that. I didn't have any problem with it at all. It was quite an interesting idea. Ooh, a bit of smooth jazz. Ooh, yeah. The other one is on, but because it's at an angle, it's not, you can't see it. Unfortunately. We can fix that though. Alright, so... What should we do with this photo? Let's see what this does. Essentially, depending on the photo, I always select the subject just in case I need to do anything. Because... Oh. It's like if I start playing with the colors in this photo, you can't go too mad with highlights because you see how it looks dull. Don't want to do that. I also feel like this image deserves a more sharper edit. But, you know, you do you. You do you, boo. Oh my god, these midgies. Where are they coming from? Loving the music choice. Can you hear the music? Such a vibe. No, don't say that, Simon. Don't say that. I just said it. I do apologise. I apologise for who I am as a human being. Alright, oh, excuse me. Alright, do the old Interceptoroni. Elevator music. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad, if I'm quite honest with you. Alright. Just realised this photo is quite heavily underexposed. Which is me, by the way, not the... Better than phone holding music. See, that is interesting. I need to do a new brush, and then we're going to do the lights, and then we're going to, yeah, that's fine, down here as well. Feels like I'm in a western. That's what this music feels like. I feel like someone's about to kick down the doors to my bar and challenge me to a duel. I challenge you to a duel. Okay, I can't go on with this photo. I can't do that one. I love this car. Like, seeing it at Carco, like, I'm almost tempted to go into Carco just to look at this car. Like, it's so nice. Alright, let's see. That's better. Constrain crop. Remove that business. Now we need to zoom out a little bit. Man, I wish this photo was taken with a little bit more space around the car. Just a little bit too tight. Go a bit more creative, shall we? Now it's a very dark colour, so we can't go too mad. I'll have saturation a little bit. Let's see if we can fuck with these greens a little bit. Doesn't want to play ball. Let's see if we can do the yellows. I think also if I was to ever buy a supercar, it would be literally this car. I know it's not yellow, but I love this colour so much. It's a very lovely colour. Oh, I don't know, I'm kind of liking the bluey vibes. Nah, it needs to be yellow. Also need to increase the exposure a little bit. Drop the highlights a little bit. The mid-tones need to go a bit more yellow. Or are they going to go blue? Yellow. Let's make this a very autumny photo. Yes, let's do that. Shadows need to go a bit blue because I can see it too much. Alright, we need to drop the shadows, but then the car, we need to increase them a little bit. A lot of bit, apparently. Is that making any effect whatsoever? Oh, it helps if you helps if you have the car selected. Idiot. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a really cool shot. I just wish it was a bit further back and there was a bit more space given to the car. That would be my only change that I would do, but everyone is different, so don't let me tell you how to be creative or not creative. There is a rolling shot. So who we got? We got Ramsden, we've got Focused, an Aussie photographer again, Lathika, Caveman, On the Limits, it's Tyler Keaton, Tim. Wait, Brent, did you send any photos? What do you mean that photo? You mean that FTI? A bike. Bike photos are hard because there's so much like intricate detail that that you need to like bring out. I don't know why I've called this one Cyberpunk. It's not really Cyberpunk at all. You could actually go for quite a good Cyberpunk theme here. If you do that, then change the blue, no, that. Like that. Greens, more green, no, purple. Cyberpunk's blue and purple, right? Where is everyone? There's 8 of you. No one's talking. How's your day? Good? Tell me about your day. Been a good day, everyone? I appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. Time is one of humans' most valuable commodities. So I'm glad that you're here. Very much appreciated. We're only at 10 of 27 as well. We're going to skip a few because I've got shit to do, unfortunately. Wow, has that picked out the bike perfectly? Nearly perfectly. Wow. That's nuts. I'm impressed. Dude, I worked when I was sick and I lasted, I think, 2.5 hours and I went home. I got a 5-day weekend. Boy! Well, I'm glad you think my edits are cool because I'm not vibing with a few of these photos. It's interesting, right? Because like some of these photos, I'm like super like yeah, like super excited for them. But others are just I don't know. Maybe it's just because some like every creative's got their own style, right? And the moment that your brain moves out of that window of style, like it's all well and good to experiment. But once you move out of that, out of your window of okay, this is my accepted vision, it gets a bit. Because if this was me, I'd shoot that bike a lot lower down, so you'd actually get the lines of the lines of the traffic are intercepted completely by the bike. If that makes any sense, that's what I would do. But as I say, everyone's different, so don't let me tell you what to do. I want to do that actually because we want to play around with the colors. I'm 100%, man. 100%. And don't let anyone tell you differently. 100%. There was a way to tune out colors from things, and I can't remember how to do it, but. Um, to do Cyberpunk needs low clarity, lots of dehaze, drop the shadows a bit, blow the highlights out. I don't think you did send free photos. Which ones are yours? So you've got one there and one there. That's it. You just got two. This crop, I'm not vibing this crop. I think that's half the problem. That's better. Instant gratification. Alright, I'm happy with that one. We've already edited one of Ramsden Media's ones. It's back here, right? Yeah. So let's go on to this one, which is... Oh, interesting. Has he got a... I think he sent a different one as well. Yeah, okay, let's edit. Let's edit this one. It's a bit out of focus, it'll be hard to work with. Alright, we'll go for a properly cinematic. Where's the golden? What one was it? Nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the golden, because then that looks quite crap and you get a lot of foreground. Let's do that. Add a preset just to get us started. Looks much better already. We'll select the subject here. Oh, I could do actually. Don't know if that's going to upset some people though, thinking that they're going to get all their edits today. How long will it be? Oh, an hour and 20. Oh, you know what? I don't mind. We'll go to 2 hours. We'll see how many we get done in 2 hours. I'm pretty sure we'll get done all of them, to be honest. I want to see those wheels. Dehaze might not work here. How are we looking for noise? We'll have a look in a minute. The whites need to come up. They look a bit dull. Like that. Bush, bush, bush. Alright, what are we shooting on? 35.4. So that must be a micro 4/3. Wow, that's a lot of noise. ISO 200. Wow. I wonder what camera this is. It's a Sigma. Interesting. Well, it definitely needs it. I feel like we can get a bit crazy with this one. Let's do some blues. Whoa, not that crazy. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go a bit blue. Like that. Let's pretend like the oceans are blue. Then we need to pull the purple out, like that. Blue goes up. Oh, no, blue doesn't go up. Bring the luminance of blue down. Now we'll get through all of them. For sure. We kind of need a bit of something. Bit of something. What's depth range? That's new. Oh, can you edit? Oh, that means you could. Oh, that's exciting. Why is it grayed out? Got to find out how to do that. Why do I keep moving my camera? Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? I need to reposition my camera. That's what I need to do. I feel like I need to move my camera up a little bit. Yep. Why can't I use it? Can someone quickly find out why I can't use it? Because that would be so sick. I feel like this needs like a bit of a moody edit because of the water. So let's linear, come in from the side, intersect the car. Yeah, that's fair. Thing is that if you don't use if you don't use brushes right, it can look so bad. So bad. Bit moody, you know? Bit moody. Don't mind that. A tsunami. Alright, let's move on. I've already done an Aussie photographer. So who else we got? We've already done Lathika as well. Oh, that's a cool shot. Who is that? Caveman. Whoa, that's a really cool shot. Big fan of that. Alright, if you do that, then you've got the window. From the window to the wall. Something, something, balls. You know what I'm saying. You get me. Is that straight? That doesn't feel like it's straight. You go straight by the pole. Yes. That's better. Betterer. I also need... Where are you, Golden? Golden. Who are you, Brent? Did you send me RAWs or did you send me JPEGs? Ah, I couldn't access the Dropbox. You shared it to, like, you shared it so I had to log in. I hate Dropbox, so I don't know how else. Like, people that shared me Dropbox files, I could just download them, but with yours, for some reason. Okay, that was weird. I do not know what happened there. My camera literally just turned off, like the light went out. Weird. This is a really cool photo. What? What lens? 85 mil. Woohoo! Telling you, 85 mil. It's just such a good lens. Where's everyone going? Is my stream dropped out? Anyone? Hello? Anyone still there? Can someone tell me if my stream's dropped out? What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened there. How weird. Yeah, my camera literally turned off. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm really hyped for this photo. I think because there's like a warm glow, we will keep that warm. Something like that. But we will intersect it with a brush because the floor like that. Thanks. We'll do it another time for sure. I kind of feel like this photo doesn't need any more. I think maybe we need to pull some blues out. Yes, we did. Yes, we did need to pull some blues out and some yellows. Not too much 'cause it's in the wall. Add some reds for the beams. I really like that. So you can either go with that crop or you go with a normal crop. But then you're wrestling with the fact that it's... No, I actually like the crop. Yes, I like that. That's a cool photo. Oi, look, it's me! Who else we got? I got Keaton. This is an interesting photo because it's going to be difficult because of... So it's more about you need the person like that. Add a bit more drama to the smoke. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we'll do... We probably need to... And then... Oh, is this going to select me or the car? Question for you. What the hell did that select? Oh no, it did select me. Okay, cool. No. No, I did not. Nope. Nope, didn't think I'd be editing myself. Even if it is the back of my head. It's very cool though. It's always nice when people take photos of you. I think this photo needs a bit of this. We'll come back and sort that out in a minute. A little bit of a smaller brush. This now should be perfect. Because I think this needs a bit more contrast. Maybe a bit less. Bit more drama, you know? You feel me? Again, it can be simple, these edits. Alright, what should we do now? Oh yeah, let's do a Tim one. Man, Tim's photos have come on incredibly. What a photo. What a photo. You know, you could easily hang this on a wall. Such a good photo. Should we go North Borders? Blue. That's a joke, by the way. We're not gonna do that. I love North Borders. My lovely guy. It's just it's a joke. It's an ongoing joke. He just loves the blues. Okay, so with these kind of photos, you want the car to pop, right? That's ultimately what's happening here. So let's work on the car. Just a little bit. And then bump up the saturation a little bit. And then we can work on the brakes as well. Like that. And then you want to draw the eye to the car. So what do? You do a linear gradient. You kind of get the vibe, right? You kind of can almost rinse and repeat the fuck's sake, Brock. No, I don't. This cannot be an ongoing joke for this stream if I have grapes on. Please, no! Please, no. Alright, so now we've done that, what I'm going to do is something a little bit controversial, but bear with me. Trust the process and all that. So the reason I'm doing this, if anyone's interested, is ties the image together. So rather than just a car in the middle, you've got like a journey of the car. That makes sense. Now what I want to do is we're going to play with these colors a little bit, because I think I can get that brake caliper looking betterer. So let's do iris enhance, brush. Make the wheels pop. I like that. What else we got? I think this is a film photo. Yo, how cool is this? This is a film photo. I'm not sure how much detail. See, with a film photo, you can kind of you can go a bit wild with your edits. Whoa, it's raining real hard outside. Damn, son. How is everyone? Is everyone good? Everyone good? You all doing good? Night Runners Media. Hello. Hope you're well. Let's add a radial gradient, something like that. And then we will dehaze a little bit like that, change that. Man, this is a cool shot. I like that. Alright, here we got Photomotive's other one. We've already edited one of yours to white, so we'll see what else we can get. Alright, so sticky photography. Let's see what we got. We got card's a bit cut off. So let's try this one. Whoa, you got a lot of ghosting. That's interesting. What shutter is this at? 1/80. Okay, so straighten it up. Something like, you can see there's someone in the background. You can see there's some towers in the background. So something like that. You know, a lot of a photo is about composition, like getting the crop right. You can actually make a photo 10 million times better with just a good crop. Just a little tip for you. Alright, then I know I'm a broken record, but presets are the way. It helps keep your edits consistent. So maybe we'll try outside clean. Yeah. So got my exposure down, because then what we're going to do is select the car. And then we'll bring the highlights further down a little bit. Dehaze like that. Shadows up. Exposure up a little bit. Not too much. Dehaze a bit more. Up the clarity, sharpness, because it's the car. Again, see how little I'm making these adjustments. You don't need to go ham with a bunch of these. The only thing that you'd ever need to go ham on is highlights and shadows, and maybe the whites and the blacks. And if you don't understand what highlights, shadows, whites and blacks are, the best thing to look at is actually the histogram here. So you can see here that the whites are there. Then the ones right on the far right are the whites. In the middle, you got your exposure. So that brings everything out left and right. Then you've got your blacks and your shadows. So your blacks are your deep, dark colours. Your shadows are essentially anything in between. And then your mid-tones are just here, this one here. If anyone wanted to know that, I don't know if you want to know that or not, but now you do. So, you know, suck it up, Buttercup. Mids need to go up a little bit with this, and don't want to make it too contrasty. Something like that. We also we'll do a linear gradient because this is a bit punchy. Do another intersect. Now the reason I'm doing this is to try and, because you want the focus on the car, you don't want something like that. Bring the sharpness down a little bit because you don't really care. Something like that. Clarity down a bit. I've also just noticed that this photo is very blue. Bit better. Let's bring some blues out manually. Bit better. Let's see if we can do something with the sky. Oh yeah, selecting this one a little bit easier, isn't it? Bloody hell. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Let's bring the highlights down. Probably can't go too far because we're not recovering very well. Add a bit of shadow. Drop the contrast just a little bit, not too much. Dehaze sometimes helps. Bring the alright, cool. That's probably enough. Mate, chill, I'm getting there. So with the cloning, it's always the last thing that I do, because then coming back into Lightroom, you're stuck with that photo. So if I then realise, oh, I want to tweak some more colours, I then can't do that. So the cloning I always do last, because I've also just realised that this crop isn't quite right. That's better. Alright, now we go into Photoshop. Goddamn reading my mind, you are. Alright, give that a minute. My Facebook's being like really annoying, and I'm not being rude, but I'm trying to do something for like a good couple of hours, and my Facebook just isn't playing ball. It's not loading the rest of my notifications. You know how we solve that? In the IT business? See that? Restart. Boo! Turn it off and on again. Piece of crap. Oh, hey mate. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Everyone, this is Colby. Say hello, Colby. Oh, alright, chill out. Hey, bud. Nice. Oi, get out of there. Eat my food. You got your own food, mofo. Isn't she the best? Look at her little fluffy tail. Okay, so a bit of motion blur with this guy. So this is going to be interesting. And a fence. So what we're going to do is we'll do this bit first. Oh, really? Fuck it, we'll just see what happens. The fence I can fix, it's not a problem. Oh, I fucking knew that would happen. God damn it. That's annoying, isn't it? So we will need... What are you doing in my bag? You bloody cat. Bloody cat. I'll mess you up. Now the reason I'm doing this is because you can see that the motion blur is left to right. And it's going to be noticeable that it's not there. We'll fix the fence in a minute, don't worry too much about it. You'll notice that I am reducing my opacity so that I'm not straight away overlapping, so I can like do a bit of blending. And again, so like here, like that. I might have to get a bit creative here, like that. Alright, so you can see that it's not blended very well, so get rid of that. That fence is not done well either. That's better. That's better. Alright, what else do we need to do? This bit is not okay. He's still going. Yeah, I am. But thanks all for watching. Some of you have been here a long time. And I appreciate you. Very much appreciate you. Don't mind me just yet. This will all make sense in a minute. That won't, because I messed it up. Should I change the music? You want me to change the music? You want me to change the music? Let's change the music. I've just made the executive decision to change the music. Let's go. There you go. Music changed. Do, 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 do. This is not my finest work. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Again, it's not going it's not going on Instagram, so you know it doesn't have to be freaking perfect, does it? There you go. Boom! Oh, I can't do before and after. That's annoying, isn't it? Who else we got? Aaron. Ah, he's cut it off. Has Aaron got any more? Wait, haven't I already edited? Oh, I thought I'd already... Oh no, I did. What one was his? Oh no, that's me just being stupid. Okay, so let's do this one because it's blurry, so we'll work with the blur. So, and by blurry I mean like out of focus. So, we'll do something like that. We'll add a preset just to bring up the stuff a little bit. It's a very dark photo, so we'll do that. We'll select the subject. And then bring up that as well, just a little bit, not too much. 1/80. Interesting. Like that. Shadows, highlights, up a bit. Now what we'll do here is we'll actually drop the clarity a little bit because it gives it a more dreamy feel, like that. And then play with the blues. I mean, like, I actually got a yellow. It was a sunny day. That'll do. Still a bit underexposed. Bit greens. Let's pull some greens out. Need to put a little bit of yellow out. Yeah, that's better. That's probably about as good as you're going to get with that photo. So from this photo, I would say that 1/80 at 70mm, you're probably on a crop sensor or a micro four thirds sensor. So you're always going to struggle in this kind of environment. Always see how he's under trees. I would definitely try and move to a more sunny area with the camera that you got. And it looks like you're panning a bit too fast. You're overcompensating for the speed of the car. Because you see how the wheel's like a little bit extended this way? Just in case you watch this, and there you go. Cheers, bud. Much appreciated. Thanks for sending your photos. Who else we got? So one of these. Oh, that's a cool photo. One wheeling. I like this photo. This is sick. Might have to try and straighten this out, and I'm not sure that's going to be possible because we don't really have a solid. Oh no, there's a lamppost just. See this lamppost just here? We can kind of see that it needs to be a little bit more like that. I don't know why I care so much, but I do. It's, yep. Alright, I'll bring the exposure down a bit. And then we can fix the car at a later date. Auto white balance, because sometimes you really don't have to think about these things. Don't ever feel about using. I'm not going to click auto here because unless you're going for a specific vibe, the white balance for the day is fine. Okay, so we'll leave that as is. I think we need to pull some greens and yellows out. We'll add them back into the car, don't worry. Like that, and then select subject. Alright, we're losing some viewers, so I think we'll call it quits soon. Alright, and now we'll pull this up a little bit. Shadows up a little bit. Highlights down. Dehaze will probably, a little bit. Sharpness. And then we'll add saturation back in. Like that. Sweet. It's a really cool photo, this. Props to KFP Perth. It's a bit blue, just realised. That's better. See, sometimes simple edits are perfectly fine. Now, the foreground is a bit bright, so let's do this, normal. You know the deal by now, linear gradient. Come on, what are we doing? Intersect, subject, invert. And then we're going to drop the highlights a little bit, dehaze, and exposure a little bit like that. Where like that? Yeah, like that. There you go. Quite like that photo. Who's have I not edited? Is anyone still in the chat? 6 of you. What have I missed? Oh, you know, only 2 hours of a live stream. Bloody hell. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. Just want to make sure you've all got some good airtime. That's a really cool photo. That one and that one. I love that photo. That's a photo that I would take. Love that photo. That's going to be a really tricky photo to edit. What's this one? Why do people airbag the rears of cars in Australia but not the fronts? 1/3? How is it so sharp? What in fuckery? That's 1/3. I can still read the sign. Jesus hecking Christ. How do I view... I need to... How do I... How do I view the metadata? I don't know. I can't remember what camera he uses. Tripod. It's gotta be, right? 1/3. That's mad. It's interesting that it's at 5.6 though. Unless the 50 is like a 5.650, I guess. These photos would benefit so much from lower aperture. We've had some good photos submitted. Thank you everyone for submitting photos. I very much appreciate it. I love this spot. Who was that? An Aussie photographer. I feel like he went to Sony. I think he went Sony. Yeah, other ones we want to edit. Let's edit this other ones at Callum's. Just because I feel like we can make some like I think if we go like a animated. Do some like dreamy vibes. Select the car. Oh, this might not do so well because there's a lot of blues in this photo. And it might get a little bit confused. Wow. Okay. I was wrong. Does it look weird if the car is 100 clarity? And that's why you don't do 100 clarity. Make the car bounce a little bit more. Highlights down a little bit, contrast up. What do we need here? Shadows up a little bit. Yeah. Saturation up a little bit as well because we played with the highlights. I don't think the white balance is right. Yeah, that's better. And then what we're going to do is this is a really cool photo to do this with, so we'll do that, like that. We'll intersect it with the car, like that. And then we will darken the floor a little bit. Boom! No, don't go that far. So we'll do that. Drop the clarity some more. Dehaze a little bit. And then we'll see if this works. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll see. Ah, interesting. All right, I'll edit one of them. Well, one of them. There's only one, but just want to see if I can recover anything from the sky. Oh, I can. Alright. I quite like that photo actually. I wasn't sure I was going to get on with it, but it actually came out alright. It's definitely not center though, is it? That's better. You know, I've hardly ever done rolling shots, like a proper rolling shot. The only rolling shot I've ever done is from my own car to someone else's. Like I've never been passenger in my car. Makes sense. Alright, let's play around with this one then. Because you have piqued my interest. Is it not in focus, buddy? Oh no, it just hasn't loaded. Alright, do we keep the address or get rid of the address? Get rid. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Now, interestingly, centering the car doesn't actually work in this instance. Done. Bit of noise. ISO 8000. Jesus. You are cranking it. Damn, son. I feel like this could do with a bit of a I feel like night photos you can get away with a bit more creativity. I'm also seeing that blue is not the blue. Let's bring that back. Yes. The green and the yellow. Let's select the subject. And then we're going to play with masks with this one. And this will be the last photo that I edit, people. 2 hours and 10 minutes. The longest ever stream I've done. And we've had the most ever people as well, which was freaking cool. Thank you everyone for that. Much appreciated. Appreciate every one of you sons of bitches. Mans needs to tire shine those tires. Yes. Yes, he does. Alright, and then what I want to do is... do that. Doesn't have to be perfect. And do that. So it should be just that, and then we're gonna I feel like this would benefit from a cleaner edit. And the focus to be the car, so we'll bring out some of that. We actually need to add some highlights back in because we dropped some of the exposure. Add a bit of saturation. D? Yeah, D. And a bit desaturation. Alright, so that's that. And then what we want to do is... I feel like we want to play with... I actually don't mind that edit. I think we need to play with that a little bit, not too much. Bring the mids up just a little bit. No, down a bit. Be there. The car's a bit too dark. Bit better. 4 viewers. I think we're about time we wrap this sucker up. This is an interesting edit. You have to spend a bit of time on this thing. Because you got the light coming from the door, you might be able to get away with like a more dreamy vibe, maybe. Which you could do with... I have kind of ruined it because it's not really a... maybe like that. could actually work. Not too subtle, not subtle enough. You know, you feel me? You feel me? In that case, we need to actually bring the clarity down a little bit. Something like that. I'm not hugely into declarity cars, so we'll bring that one back up again to counteract what we just removed. I think it's a bit overexposed. That's a bit better. Alright, I think that's that night, boys and girls. We had just a fair few photos then. Show a quick recap, shall we? So we got this one in the parking garage. That's before, after, before, after. We went for like a moody vibe. We got the Huracan. You can't really see it before and after, but you got that one. And then this will be the before. So before, after, you get the deal. Before, and then after. Not bad, not bad. This one I struggled with purely because of the highlights on the car. Which is a real shame because that could be such a killer photo. I think if I spent more time on it, we'd be able to get something out of that. We got Callum's, sales Aussie photographer, Ramson Media, and Photo Motive. We then got one from Callum. I just went for a clean one with that one. I actually really like this edit of the BMW. So you got the before and the after, before and the after. So you can see the vibe that I've gone for. So we've dropped the shadows of the road, popped out the car because the focus is the car, sorted out the crop, brought out the sky a little bit, and play with the colours just a bit so you can see like the palm trees and stuff in the background. Not palm trees, whatever they are. And yeah, just brought out a bit more detail on the car. You can see what's going on there. This R34 photo, big fan of that. I changed the crop to remove the. So this was the edits before, and that was what I did. So you can see that IMT4MT4M. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, they went for more of a bluey thing. I vibed with the colours a bit more. This was a tricky one because there's a lot going on. But again, you got the before and the after. Again, simple edit. There's not really too much you can do with this one because there is so much going on. I love the colour of this McLaren. So you got the before and the after. So you can see we went for a bit more of an autumn vibe. The bike I was trying to do like a cyberpunk, but it didn't really work. I'm yet to perfect my cyberpunk editing, but you can see the before and the after. So that was what was going on there. You just saw that one, but I'll cover it off anyway. The MX-5 graduating. Congrats. Good work, sir. So you got the before and the after. Went for like a dreamy nighttime vibe. You can see what's going on there. I actually quite like this photo because it tells a story. This one. Again, show the before and the after. Again, play with colours. You can see with the C, we play with some colours. We brought out the car a little bit, not too much, because there was a little, I don't have enough detail. Yeah, went for a moody vibe there. What else we got? R34. This is actually one of my favourite photos from this set. And it's with an 85mm. I love that photo. Absolutely love that photo. We got Tyler's photo of me. This is you can kind of see what we're going for here. It's more about focusing on the subject and the car. We still added a bit more atmosphere with the smoke. We then got Tim's photo. Tim is coming up fast. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with, that man. Again, it doesn't show the crop, which is a bit annoying, but you know, is what it is. So that's the before, and that's the after. So we popped out the road, the track a little bit. That's cool. Brought out the car a little bit and faded out the foreground just a little bit as well. This film photo was cool. So you got the before and then the after. Kind of went for a more filmy vibe. You know what I mean? Then we got stickies. Quite a cool photo actually. So you got that's the before, and then you got the after there. We removed the dudes, popped out the car a little bit, faded the back, faded the foreground. You can see what's going on there. Really enjoyed this photo too. Again, you can see, so just it was a bit desaturated, desaturated. So popped the car out a little bit, faded the front, dehaze, etc. Added a bit more saturation back into the car, removed it from the background and foreground. Yeah, and then this one was just more of a creative edit, because it was a bit too blurry to do too much with, but still a cool photo nonetheless. So there's your recap. Hope everyone had fun. Bit different to what I normally do. I will do these again. Highest ever stream, 12 people, so thanks everyone for tuning in, much appreciated. Yeah, I'll hopefully be back next Wednesday doing my own stuff. Any comments, any questions before I go? I know, actually I'm not going to say it. How's the music choice? Everyone okay with the music choice? I need to get headphones so that I can pipe the music in here, but then control the volume that I'm sending to you, boys and girls. No, I knew that was coming. I don't know why, this grape thing. Can we change the meme of the grapes to something else? I really don't want the meme grape to be my thing. I just really don't. And now I've said that, it's gonna be, isn't it? It's gonna be my thing. Yep, it's gonna be my thing. That's what it is. No, yeah, I know that was coming. So yeah, there you go. Oh, we learned something. Good work. That's what I like. I like it when people learn something. Favourite photo is probably that one. I'm super captivated by that photo. Very love that photo. This McLaren, I just wish just taken one. No, that is exactly what it is. That is 100% what it is. Yeah. Yep. Next time you take this photo, take a couple of steps back, please, just for Simon. Please. Give the car a bit more room to breathe, which is why this photo works so well. Because can you imagine for 1 second No. really like that photo. Oh, what camera was it? I want to know what camera that was taken with. How can I see... can anyone remember how I see what camera it was taken with? It was with a Sony 85, so it must have been with a... Must have been an A7R. Caveman photography, what do you use? Press I. Oh, it doesn't say. Doesn't say what camera. I want to know what camera it was. Like, obviously I know that's a Canon, but like, what Canon? What's that? Okay, I don't know what that is. But see, it says this will overwrite the metadata in the Lightroom catalog. Oh no! It undid my edits. Sad. Alright, well, I won't do them now, but send them to me next time. I would very much love to see them. Did I get rid of my glow as well? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll have a look at them. I just realised this is 1/40 as well. And it's sharp as fork. Must have been an A7R. I'm sure there's a way to find... what camera this was shot with. What's map? Metadata status has been changed. EXIF. There you go. A7M4. How can I copy that as well? M meaning mark, A74. See the 7M4. Oh, it is an A74. Damn. I'm so... Oh. That's insane. What an insane... It's got so much more... It's got so much more dynamic range than my A7 S3 does. That's nuts. Freaking nuts. Alright, well that's it. I know how to get to the information that I need now. What was the other one we wanted to find out? Oh yeah, what camera was this? Yeah, A7R3. Thought so, because the photo's so freaking huge. Look at that. Ooh, damn, almost 8,000 pixels. Big boy. Cool. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate ya. I need to change. I didn't realize I haven't changed this. Again, I've done it. I need to change this. I'll work on that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Much appreciated. I've also realised that this camera needs to... The zoom is a bit much. That's better, isn't it? And then sort this out. Hope you all had fun. I had fun, so I appreciate it. Yeah. Appreciate you all for coming. You're the best. Some of you anyway, apart from Harry, who just always talks about grapes. I'm joking. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone spending their time with me rather than anyone else, you know? Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Peace out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Or whenever I see you. Need a haircut, that's for sure. Enjoy your public holidays tomorrow. I have a 5-day weekend. I'm friggin' excited. I'm so excited. Appreciate ya. Peace out.